So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage.
Oh, greatly! Goal! Barcelona! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
He's having a hit! And they've got rid. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Bellingham. Rafinha. Oh, read, nice interception. Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That is a great pick out. That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. A heavy challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's a decent clearance. Passing is crisp and sharp.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for the run. Rafinha. And he whips. Oh, good effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And it's Lopez. That's destined for the flank. Valverde.
Dani Olmo. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Eric Garcia. Oh, good spread. And here's Yamal. Bellingham. Some resolute defending there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! And he's lost his man. Chance for a shot! Pedri. And it's Olmo. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Rafinha. He has found a way through. Tries to cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. Tchouaméni. Fermin. Now it's Yamal. Bellingham. Oh, good-looking ball. Tchouaméni. And here's Vinicius Junior. Dani Olmo. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Rafinha. He's got away. Rafinha. Now it's Dani Olmo. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Rudiger. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Good ball. Mbappe. Chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Goal! Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rafinha. It's a good spell of possession, this. Yamal, he is onto this. Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Barcelona with the lead. Camavinga. Now it's Lewandowski. And that has left him in a heap. Madrid have it back and can go again. Deep into stoppage time. Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Balde gets across to intercept that. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Balde. And Fermin. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, they can break here. Aimed beyond the defence. That is a crunching tackle. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rudiger.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Bellingham. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. And the pass is intercepted. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. And he is deftly away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Mbappe. Shoots! Well, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Madrid really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Mendy. Camavinga. Koundé. Now it's Lewandowski. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tchouaméni. Played out towards the right wing. Fermin. Camavinga. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Gets a good foot in there. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Yamal gets into a good position. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it in here. And that's the keeper's ball. Chouameni. Bellingham. And it's Chouameni. Tries to dink it through, and he's intervened well there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mendy. Bellingham. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. He might... Big chance! And Koundé.
Madrid really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's found a way through. Oh, important interception. Camavinga. He's looking wide. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, it's come loose. Balde. Dani Olmo. Pedri. And it's Lopez. Shot could... It's Lewandowski! It's bounced back off the post, and he's following up! Oh, good finish! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's burst through.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Lewandowski over to the right flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? And that is that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Lewandowski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the finish! Goal, Israel! And that's got him off to a flyer.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Mendy. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? Not a hint of offside here. And a chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So they have it all to... Tries a shot! That's rather hopeful. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Rudiger. Oh, that is a good... It's Zahavi! Goal, Israel! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Israel have their lead. Valverde. This ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Zahavi.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and
Mbappe! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! And he hits the net. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he get on the end of this? He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And there was his third. Oh, just a keeper now. Rudiger. Camavinga. Chouameni. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's an intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, well measured. Picked out, and the shot! Oh, good finish. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Madrid may be down, but not out just yet. Now it's Chouameni. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Valverde. Use it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And this is Zahavi. And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Tries one from range! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time.
Israel are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Israel undoubtedly the happier side at the break, up by 2, but it must be said even that looks unconvincing under these circumstances. So let's get the ball rolling. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Such good technique.
He's beaten the... Great chance! It's hit the upright. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Chouameni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, that's been intercepted. Chouameni played into space. Oh, look at the space here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. A big, deep breath. And he's kept it out, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's in! It is an explosive start to the second half. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And the shot! And there's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he can thump it away. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
This looks promising. Here's Camavinga. Camavinga does well to get it back. Sahavi. Traumeri. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, well played, well played. Sahavi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Traumeri. Looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. In comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short, and this is Sahavi. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now that's well seen too. And this is Sahavi. He might be in. It's Sahavi! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Sahavi really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Bellingham. Can he latch on to this? Vinicius Junior! And again! Into the last quarter of an hour.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically.
Valverde. Sahavi. Looking to play him in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, great feat, that.
Always goal side. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great...
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Sahavi. Now it's Sahavi. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he plays one through. Camavinga. And he's definitely onside. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the counter is on. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham. And the number on the board is 3. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's picked out the run. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Sahavi just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they had to shake on that, Peter, but there's no question who'll be the happier of the two. A good show against opponents who were notably superior.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.